down on Hanover Lane, where the children would play, old men laughing softly at the ending of the day. Radio singing from a window upstairs, sweet reggae floating gently through the evening air. You came walking slowly in your yellow cotton dress, hair dancing in the breeze. Lord, you look like happiness. Streetlights started glowing like the stars up above, and every little heartbeat started speaking of love. We were young and reckless with our dreams in our hands, making forever promises nobody understands, holding on to moments like they never fade away, trying to stop the nighttime from stealing you away. Oh darling, stay a while, let the moonlight hold your smile. Tonight the world feels right, everything alive tonight. When the streetlights glow and the cool wind blows, I still remember loving you slow, dancing in the shadows to the old stereo, hearts moving gentle to the lovers flow. When the streetlights shine, your hand inside of mine, sweet memories playing back in time, and every little song from those nights so low still carries your love. When the streetlights close, Mr. Johnson by the corner had the old sound system. Every Friday night the whole town used to listen. Rock steady melodies and lovers' harmony, turning broken people into one big family. You would rest your head softly against my chest and say, these little moments are the moments that are best. No gold chain or riches, no fancy limousine, just your body close to mine beneath the city gleam. Taxi lights passing slowly through the midnight haze, young hearts writing stories in 1,000 different ways. And though the years keep rolling like the ocean tide, those memories still living deep inside my mind. Oh darling, hear the sound of our love still spinning round like vinyl in the dark. You still living in my heart. When the streetlights glow and the cool wind blows, I still remember loving you slow, dancing in the shadows to the old stereo, hearts moving gentle to the lovers flow. When the streetlights shine, your hand inside of mine, sweet memories playing back in time, and every little song from those nights so low still carries your love. When the streetlights glow, now every time I hear berries on the radio, my soul travels back to long ago, to the smell of rain on the avenue, to those summer nights wrapped up with you. No matter where life may carry me, those old dances still set my spirit free. 'Cause true love never really disappears, it lives forever through the passing years. Now the neighborhood's changing, but the feeling remains. Still hear echoes of our laughter running through the rain, young lovers kissing where we used to stand, trying to understand love the best they can. And somewhere in the distance through the midnight blue, somebody slow dancing the same way we never truly fades away. When the street lights glow, when the street lights glow, and the night moves slow, and the night moves slow, I still feel your spirit in my soul. Oh, every melody still warm like before, like a timeless record spinning more and more. When the street lights shine, your memory survives, keeping all the sweetest days alive. And every little dream from so long ago still shines with your love. When the street lights glow. Rain falling softly on the zinc rooftop tonight. Dancehall light glowing through the mist so bright. Hold me closer now, darling. Let the rain wash all the worries away. The evening came with thunder rolling over town, taxi headlights shining, while the rain came pouring down. Everybody running for a place to hide away, but I kept on walking through the storm that day. Then I saw you standing underneath the old arcade, blue dress clinging softly while the old music played. Your eyes met mine like a sweet familiar song, like somewhere in my spirit you had lived all along. The selector played a Dennis Brown melody, and suddenly the whole world disappeared from me. No noise, no confusion, no pressure, no pain, just two lonely hearts slow dancing in the rain. Your fingers wrapped around my soul like a fire warming cold, and every drop that touched your skin made me fall in love again. Slow dancing in Kingston rain, holding you close while the music played. Nothing else mattered when you sway. My troubles wash away. Slow dancing in Kingston rain. Oh, the Lovers Rock ease the pain. Your sweet whisper called my name, and I never been the same. Outside the city drowning in the midnight storm, but inside your arms everything felt warm. Sound system humming through the smoky little hall. Lovers pressed together against the back wall. You laughed and told me life can break a man apart, but music and true love can heal a wounded heart. I felt those words settle deep inside my chest, like Jah himself reminding me that love is blessed. The bartender wiping glasses to the rhythm slow, old couples moving gentle like long ago. And for a little while all the hard times disappeared, 'cause your loving energy removed every fear. The rain became our symphony, your heartbeat moving next to me, and every second passing by felt like heaven for the night. Slow dancing in Kingston rain, holding you close while the music played. Nothing else mattered when you sway. My troubles wash away. Slow dancing in Kingston rain. Oh, Lovers Rock ease the pain. Your sweet whisper called my name, and I never been the same. Outside the world keep moving fast, people chasing things that never last, but in this little dance hall life happiness true love brings, and every memory still remains of dancing with you through Kingston rain. Years later, when the clouds begin to cry again, I still remember every feeling from back then. Still hear your laughter in the pouring evening skies. Still see the reflection of the city in your eyes. Sometimes I pass that little corner after dark and hear old reggae echo softly through the park. Young lovers holding on to moments just the same, trying to keep forever from slipping away. And every time the rainfall touches city stone, I smile because I know I was never alone. 'Cause somewhere in my spirit, your love still remains, forever slow dancing in Kingston rain. Slow dancing in Kingston rain, holding memories once again, though the years may drift away. Your love forever stays. Ooh, slow dancing in Kingston rain, sweet reggae calling your name. And every time the heavens rain, I feel your love again. Yeah, yeah. Sunday morning memories, mama singing while the record plays. Take me back again. Morning sunlight through the curtain lace, mama humming softly with a smile upon her face. Little kitchen radio singing old love songs, teaching us that broken hearts can still stay strong. The smell of coffee floating through the air, so sweet. Barefoot children running through the tiny concrete streets. Old vinyl spinning with that crackling sound. And peace and love were the only things around. She would dance slowly while she washed the clothes, eyes full of stories nobody really knows. Sometimes she'd stop and stare into the sky, like she was talking to old memories passing by. And every song she played carried so much soul, like the music itself was making people whole. Even through the struggle and the rent unpaid, life felt beautiful when mama's record played. Those melodies still live in me, like roots beneath a mango tree. And every little harmony still feels like home to me. Mama played that record every Sunday morning. Sweet Lovers Rock while the rain was pouring. Old songs full of heart and truth, teaching love to the restless youth. Mama played that record loud and slow, filling broken rooms with a golden glow. And even now, through joy and pain, those old songs run through my veins. Neighbors passing by would wave their hands and smile, music bringing everybody together for a while. No rich man living on the avenue, but somehow every soul had something true. Mama said, son, don't let the world turn cold. Real love and kindness worth more than gold. Then she placed the needle softly on the groove, and suddenly the whole house started to move. Alternately singing from another time, every word sounding like a sacred rhyme. And mama closed her eyes and swayed so slow, like she never wanted that feeling to go. I didn't understand those moments Mama played that record loud and slow, filling broken rooms with a golden glow. And even now, through joy and pain, those old songs run through my veins. Now the years keep moving faster every day, and Mama's hair is slowly faded into gray. But sometimes when I visit back at home, I still hear those old records through the rooms. She smiles and says, come sit a while with me, then puts another vinyl gently on repeat. And suddenly I'm just a child again, lost inside those melodies back then. No expensive thing could ever mean as much as those little songs carrying Mama's touch. 'Cause music filled with love can never die. It keeps living as the years pass by. Now I play those same old records for my son, teaching him where all these melodies come from. And when he dances laughing through the room, I see my Mama shining through the groove. The world may change and seasons come and go, but some things stay forever in the soul, like Sunday mornings wrapped in reggae sound, and the kind of love that keeps your spirit grounded. So every time life gets too hard to bear, I close my eyes and hear those records in the air, and suddenly the pain begins to fade, just like it used to when Mama's record played. Mama played that record every Sunday morning, sweet reggae songs, while the skies were stormy. Old melodies still shining through, carrying love forever true. Mama played that record loud and slow, filling broken rooms with a sacred glow. And even now, through joy and pain, those old songs run through my veins. You and me beneath the golden light, sweet guava wine, and your love on my mind. Sunset melting slowly on the harbor line. You were laughing softly, sipping guava wine. Music from the beach bar floating to the air, and every little hop you told me love was there. Palm trees swaying gently to the ocean breeze, your fingertips moving slowly over me. Soft upon your skin and moonlight in your eyes. Girl, you look like heaven underneath the island sky. The old selector played a smooth rock steady tune, couples moving closer underneath the moon, and every single problem disappeared from sight as we danced together in the tropical night. You told me stories about your younger days, sneaking out to parties where the old sound played, and I could hear nostalgia living in your tone, like every memory still had a living soul. Your body moving sweet and slow, like the tide that gently flows, and every smile you gave to me felt like pure serenity. Sweet guava wine in your lips tonight, slow dancing underneath the island light. Warm reggae melodies feeling so right, holding you close till the morning sunlight. Sweet guava wine in the summer breeze, your sweet love bringing peace to me, and every little song the old speakers play make me wanna love you forever and a day. Children playing football down the sandy lane, old men playing dominoes while the skies turn gray. Ladies by the roadside laughing hand in hand. Lord, there was magic living in the land. You leaned against me while the fire spots danced, and every little glance felt like sweet romance. No fancy restaurant, no luxury design, just your heart beside mine, tasting guava wine. The moon reflected silver on the quiet shore, and I found myself wanting nothing more. 'Cause happiness was simple in that moment there, wrapped inside your perfume and the ocean air. Then you whispered softly, promise me one thing, if life gets rough, don't lose your inner spring. I held you tighter while the old band played, knowing some memories never truly fade. The warm wind carried your perfume, like flowers softly start to bloom, and every second felt so free, like paradise surrounding me. Sweet guava wine on your lips tonight, slow dancing underneath the island light. Warm reggae melodies, feeling so right, holding you close till the morning sunlight. Sweet guava wine in the summer breeze, your sweet love bringing peace to me, and every little song the old speakers play make me wanna love you forever and a day. Years may pass and seasons change, people come and drift away, but some nights stay forever young, like old love songs still being sung. And every time the warm breeze blows, my soul goes back to long ago, to that beachside dance beneath the stars, where your sweet love healed my heart. Now sometimes when the city feels too cold, I close my eyes and let the memories unfold. I hear the waves and taste the ocean air, and suddenly I feel your spirit there. Still see your footprints by the waterline, still taste your kisses mixed with guava wine, still hear that old reggae playing low, like the soundtrack to a love I'll always know. And if I had one wish before I leave this earth, I'd relive that island night for all it's worth. 'Cause no riches in this world could ever shine like your sweet love and that guava wine. Sweet guava wine, love so true, golden memories come shining through. Every little dance, every kiss divine, forever living in this heart of mine. Sweet guava wine in the tropical glow, oh lovers rock, playing soft and low. And every time the night breeze starts to sway, I fall in love with you all over again. Some words stay hidden forever, folded between memories and time. Tonight I open the box again, and your name still live inside my mind. Dusty little suitcase underneath the bed, full of old emotions and the words I never said. Photographs fading at the corner slow, memories too precious to ever let go. I found your handwriting wrapped in ribbon blue, every line still carrying pieces of you. Coffee stained circles and perfume on the page, like your spirit somehow never really aged. I used to write to you on lonely midnight trains, pouring out my heart through joy and pain. But fear kept my trembling hands from letting go, so the letters stayed where nobody would know. Outside the city, moving fast and cold, but inside those pages our story still unfolds. Every sentence carried love so deep, the kind a grown man quietly keeps. every word I never sent still holds the love I truly meant. Like old songs hidden in the dark, you still living in my heart. Letters never sent, still speaking in the silence. Old feelings never spent, still breaking through the quiet. Your name still echoes soft and low, like Lovers Rock on the radio. And though the years came and went, I still keep those letters never sent. One letter talked about the night we danced till dawn, barefoot in the kitchen with the old records on. You wore my sweater while the rain kissed the glass, and we prayed those sweet moments would forever last. Another spoke of dreams we planned together then, little house by the sea and children running in. Simple kind of future full of honest love, watching sunsets painted by the heavens above. But life has a way of pulling hearts apart, leaving little cracks inside the strongest heart. You left town chasing hopes you couldn't ignore, and I stayed behind wanting something more. Still I never blamed you for the road you chose. Love sometimes blooms and sometimes slowly goes, but every page reminds me what was true, that the best part of my youth belonged to you. Those midnight words still comfort me, like waves upon the endless sea. And every line still softly burns with a love that never lost its turn. Letters never sent, still speaking in the silence. Old feelings never spent, still breaking through the quiet. Your name still echoes soft and low, like Lovers Rock on the radio. And though the years came and went, I still keep those letters never sent. Sometimes I wonder if you think of me when old reggae drift through memory. Do you still smile when the rain falls down, or hear my voice when no one's around? Maybe somewhere in another place you found somebody to ease your days. And if you did, then I pray it's true, 'cause all I ever wanted was happiness for you. Still some nights when the moon hangs low, I read those letters nice and slow, and for a moment time stands still, like your love always somehow will. Now the ink is fading with the passing years, just like old laughter and hidden tears. But the feeling in those pages still remains, like sweet reggae melodies running through my veins. I place the letters gently back once more, inside the old brown box beneath the drawer. Not with sadness, not with regret, but gratitude for a love I'll never forget. 'Cause some people touch your soul so deep, their memory becomes yours to keep. And though our story never reached the end, your love still lives inside those letters never sent. Letters never sent, still glowing through the years now. Old promises unspent, still living here somehow. Your love still lingers soft and slow, like old vinyl spinning low. And though the years came and went, I still hold those letters never sent. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Orange Street after midnight, street vendors backing up slow. Moonlight shining on the pavement, and your hand wrapped inside mine. Yeah, yeah. Midnight breeze moving soft through the avenue. Old jukebox playing songs we both once knew. Taxi lights reflecting on the puddle road, while the city carried everybody home. You wore silver earrings catching moonlight bright, and your laughter made the whole world feel alright. The smell of jerk smoke floating through the air, and lovers everywhere pretending not to stare. The dance hall door swung open one last time, people still swaying gentle to the bassline. And somewhere in the distance a saxophone cried like the lonely soul of Kingston in the night. You leaned your head softly against my shoulder bone, and suddenly Orange Street began to feel like home. No riches in my pocket, no fancy diamond rings, but your sweet company made me feel like a king. Moonlight shining on your face, time itself began to slow its pace, and every heartbeat in my chest said these little moments are the best. Moonlight on Orange Street, lovers rock drifting through the heat, slow dancing hearts and tired feet, still moving sweet to the reggae beat. Moonlight on Orange Street, your soft lips tasting bittersweet, and every memory we create still shines through the night. So late, old fruit vendor smiling while he swept the ground. Last bus rumbling with its tired sound. Young boys carrying speakers through the lane, trying to keep the nighttime alive again. You told me stories of your younger days, sneaking out your window just to hear the old DJs, running through the alleyways barefoot and free. Back when love still felt like destiny. The city had scars but somehow still glowed. Every broken corner carried stories untold, and every little shop and every rusted sign felt wrapped inside another place and time. Then the rain came lightly like a whispered prayer, tiny silver droplets falling through your hair. But you just laughed and pulled me closer still, while the whole wide world suddenly stood still. The moonlight resting on your skin felt like peace deep within, and every little touch from you made the night feel brand new. Moonlight on Orange Street, lovers rock drifting through the heat, slow dancing hearts and tired feet, still moving sweet to the reggae beat. Moonlight on Orange Street, your soft lips tasting bittersweet, and every memory we create still shines through the night. So late, now every time I walk alone at night, I search for traces of that silver light. The old dance hall still standing down the lane, though nothing ever stays exactly the same. But somewhere deep beneath the city sound, your love still keeps my spirit grounded down. And every old reggae melody I hear brings back those nights when you were near. No matter how the years may roll away, Orange Street still lives inside my veins, a timeless little corner of my soul, where your sweet love still keeps me whole. The baker man preparing bread before the dawn, morning slowly coming while the night moved on. You squeeze my hand like you ain't want to leave, as the stars faded quietly from the streets. Then we shared one final dance beneath the sky. No words spoken, cause true love needs no lie. Just the sound of old records playing low, and two young hearts afraid to let go. Now every moonlit night still carries your name, and every lover song still burns the same. Cause though the city changed with passing years, those Orange Street memories never disappear. Moonlight on Orange Street, sweet reggae flowing, soft and deep, all lovers moving in the stars. Two lonely hearts found each other through the sound of reggae music. Yeah, yeah. Every night at 10:15, I turn the little radio on again. Old antenna hanging by the window frame, waiting for the Lovers show to play. The city outside, noisy and cold, but inside my room the music touched my soul. Sweet rock steady floating through the dark, like a candle glowing softly in my heart. Then one night the station opened up the line, and I heard your sweet voice drifting through the night. You requested an old Gregory song, and from that moment I knew something strong. You spoke about memories by the seaside air, about first love and midnight prayers. And somehow through the static and the sound, I felt like my lost soul had finally been found. One frequency, one melody, connected your heart and me. No matter how far apart, the music carried heart to heart. One radio, two hearts dancing in the dark, separated by miles away, but united by the songs they play. One radio, two souls, old reggae making broken holes, and every little melody brought your loving close to me. Every evening after work was done, I'd rush back home before the program come. Light one candle by the bedroom side and let the music carry me through the night. You'd call the station almost every day, sending sweet dedications through the airwaves. Sometimes laughing, sometimes sounding blue, but somehow every word felt honest and true. The DJ used to say, this one goes out to the lonely lovers wandering in doubt. Then an old Barry's Hammond tune would start, and suddenly a voice filled my heart. Though we never touched, though we never met, those late night moments I could never forget. 'Cause some connections deeper than the eyes can see. Sometimes love begins through melody. Those old songs became our bridge across the valleys and the distance. And every chorus, every rhyme made your spirit close to mine. Oh, one radio, two hearts dancing in the dark, separated by miles away, but united by the songs they play. One radio, two souls, old reggae making broken holes, and every little melody brought your loving close to me. Then one summer evening finally came. You told the DJ my full name, said if you're listening, don't be afraid, meet me where the old records play. My heart started beating like a bassline deep, could barely stand upon my feet. And when I saw you outside that dance all night, it felt like a dream becoming life. No gold, no diamonds, no grand display, just your sweet smile taking pain away. And when we danced beneath the speakers slow, I knew I'd found my home at last for sure. Now years have passed, but still each night we sit together underneath soft light. Old radio humming by the window still, while the world outside moves fast at will. Sometimes we laugh about the way love grew through tiny frequencies drifting blue. And every time those old songs play again, we become two young dreamers back then. The children sleeping while the moon hangs low, and soft reggae echoes through our home. One little station changed our destiny. flowing through the avenue. Everybody dressed in their finest tonight. All lovers, young dreamers. One more dance before morning comes. Down by the corner where the neon flicker low, Rosie opened up the dance hall long ago. Little wooden building painted red and green, full of the sweetest souls you've ever seen. Men in polished shoes and hats set to the side, ladies wearing perfume with elegance and pride. Laughter floating freely through the smoky air, and reggae rhythms pulling everybody near. Outside, old dominoes still slap up on the crate. Taxi drivers arguing while they wait, but inside Rosie's every trouble disappeared. Music washing pain away from every ear. You walked in slowly, wearing velvet blue, and every single head in the room turned toward you. But when your eyes met mine across the crowded floor, I swear my lonely heart beat harder than before. The bassline moving through my chest, like love waking up from rest. And every little step you made turned the whole room into a stage. Saturday night at Rosie's, all lovers rock playing sweet and low. Everybody swaying nice and slow, letting all their worries go. Saturday night at Rosie's, hearts glowing underneath the lights. One sweet dance could change your life. On a reggae Saturday night, Rosie by the counter smiling warm and wise, watching young romances bloom before her eyes. She'd seen broken hearts become whole again through the healing power of rhythm and friends. The selector dropped a classic tune from way back when, and suddenly the whole dance hall sang again. Oh, couples holding tight like younger days, while memories drifted through the haze. You whispered softly, dance with me tonight, and suddenly the room dissolved from sight. Your body moving gentle against my own made Rosie's feel more sacred than a throne. Outside, rain started tapping on the zinc rooftop, but nobody inside wanted the music stopped. 'Cause some nights carry magic in the air, the kind your spirit keeps forever there. Your warm breath against my face made the world slow down its pace, and every melody we heard spoke sweeter than simple words. Saturday night at Rosie's, all lovers rock playing sweet and low. Everybody swaying nice and slow, letting all their worries go. Saturday night at Rosie's, hearts glowing underneath the lights. One sweet dance could change your life. On a reggae Saturday night. Years later, Rosie's still standing proud, though the city changed and the streets got loud. Young lovers still gathering every weekend there, searching for the magic in the smoky air. And every time I hear those old records spin, I feel 20 years younger once again. Still see your silhouette beneath the light, the very first time you held me tight. Some places become part of your soul, little sanctuaries making broken people whole. And Rosie's dance all always gonna be a sacred memory living inside me. Now Rosie's hair turns silver through the years, but she still smiles whenever music fills her ears. Says love and reggae never grow old, they only warm the heart and soul. Tonight, another young couple takes the floor, just like me and you did years before. Their eyes shining with the same sweet fire, while the old sound system lifts them higher. And somewhere deep inside the midnight glow, the spirits of true lovers still flows through every bassline, every melody. Saturday nights at Rosie's endlessly. Saturday night at Rosie's. smallest little things. An old photograph, a midnight song, or the scent of your perfume, still living on my jacket tonight. Cold evening hanging over the avenue, I reached into the closet searching for something blue. Pulled out that old brown leather from years ago, and suddenly the past came rushing slow. Your perfume still lingering soft and light, like a ghost of love surviving through the night. And for a moment time stood still again, like I was standing right beside you then. I remembered how you wore it every Friday night, before we go dancing underneath city lights. Your lipstick mirror shining in your hand, while old reggae drifted from a nearby band. The world was younger back in those days. We thought true love would never fade away, and every little kiss felt strong enough to last forever and beyond the passing past. One little scent, one memory, opened every part of me, and all at once the years were gone, like your love was still holding on. Your perfume on my jacket, still carrying your touch. Oh, lovers rocking memories, still meaning so much. Your perfume on my jacket, still floating through the air, and every little trace of you still finds me everywhere. Outside the rain was falling on the window slow, like those old Kingston nights from long ago. I poured a little wine and dimmed the light, then let the memories dance through the night. I saw us laughing underneath the market glow, sharing roasted corn while the night moved slow. You'd pull me closer every time the bass line dropped, and swear our kind of love would never stop. Back then we had no money to our names, just second-hand dreams and runaway flames. But somehow life felt richer than today, 'cause real love has a special kind of way. You taught me simple things can heal the soul, like warm conversation and someone to hold. And even though the years pulled us apart, your spirit never truly left my heart. Those old emotions never die, they sleep beneath the passing time, then rise again through melody or little traces left behind. Your perfume on my jacket, still carrying your touch. Oh, lovers rocking memories, still meaning so much. Your perfume on my jacket, still floating through the air, and every little trace of you still finds me everywhere. Sometimes I wonder where you are tonight. Do you still dance beneath soft neon lights? Do you still close your eyes when slow songs play, and think about those sweet old days? Maybe somewhere you found peace and grace, another loving heart, another place. And if you did, then darling, that's alright, 'cause true love never fades into the night. It changes shape but never really leaves. It lingers softly in old memories, like your perfume resting quietly on this old jacket beside me. Now the city louder than it used to be, people chasing things that never set them free. But sometimes life slows down enough to show the beauty hidden deep in long ago. So I hold that jacket chest and thank Jah for every moment we were blessed. Cause even broken love can still remain as something beautiful beyond the pain. And every time old Lovers Rock plays low, your memory returns gentle and slow, like sweet perfume floating through the dark, still wrapping warmth around my heart. Your perfume on my jacket, still living after all these years, mixed with old songs and midnight tears and the forgotten prayers. Your perfume on my jacket, still soft as yesterday, and every little scent of you still takes my soul away.
Oh, baby. Last bus leaving in 15 minutes. Streetlights flickering through the rain, and neither one of us ready to say goodbye. Not tonight, not while the music's still playing. Dance all empty and slow into the midnight air, couples holding on to moments they could barely bear. Old selector packing records one by one, while the city whispered softly night was done. You stood beside me underneath the station light, silver raindrops glowing softly in the night. Your fingers wrapped around my weary hand, like somehow love could make the clock stand still again. The last bus waiting down the avenue, but all I wanted in the world was you. One more dance, one more laugh, one more embrace, one more chance to memorize your face. The wind carried echoes from the old dance hall, sweet reggae melodies bouncing off the wall, and every little song seemed to understand why two hearts never wanna part again. Time moving faster than we planned, like water slipping through our hands. So hold me close before you go, and let this final moment flow. Waiting on the last bus home, holding you beneath the moon. Oh, Lovers Rock still playing low, while neither heart wants to let go. Waiting on the last bus home, your warmth still wrapped around my soul, and every little second passing by makes goodbye harder tonight. Street vendor closing down his little stand nearby, steam rising slowly underneath the sky. Taxi drivers laughing somewhere down the lane, while soft drizzle kissed the window pane. You rested your head gently on my chest and whispered, some nights become the best. I felt those words settle deep in me, like roots growing through memory. We talked about the places we would someday see, little house by the shore beside the sea. Simple dreams built from honesty and trust, not from gold and glitter turning into dust. Then the bus driver called out one final time, and suddenly I felt fear crawl my mind. Cause love always seems strongest in the dark, right before the world pulls people apart. Your eyes shining soft and bright, like little stars against the night, and every breath you slowly take makes my
laughed and pulled me back into the street. Barefoot dancing to the reggae beat. Cars passing slowly while the city slept. And for one perfect moment, nothing else was left. Just your sweet laughter and the pouring rain, and my heart falling all over again. The bus eventually rolled away, but somehow neither one of us could leave that day. 'Cause some nights too beautiful to end, they live forever deep within. Now every time I hear late night reggae play, my soul travels back to that rainy day. Still see a silhouette beneath the light, still feel your fingers holding mine tight. Years may pass and roads may twist apart, but certain memories tattoo the heart. And no matter where this life may roam, part of me still waits for that last bus home. 'Cause true love lives inside simple things, the way old melodies softly sing, the way two hearts hold time so slow before the last bus home must go. Waiting on the last bus home, old memories still carry on. Sweet Lovers Rock still plays inside, like your love never left my side. Waiting on the last bus home, moonlight glowing through my soul, and every little song I hear tonight still brings your loving back to life.
Crackle, crackle. Oh, record spinning in the candlelight. Grandfather sitting by the window smiling slow. Say, these songs carry life inside them, son. Yeah, yeah. Sunday evening in the old wooden room, dust dancing softly while the records groove. Grandfather reaching for a weathered sleeve, like touching memories he could never leave. His hands worn rough from many years of pain, but his eyes still shining when the bass line played. He'd close them slowly when the needle dropped, like the music made the whole world stop. Altonellis floating through the speaker cone, turning that tiny room into a sacred home. Outside the city rushing loud and fast, but inside those melodies time moved back. He told me, son, don't chase what fades away. Real riches live inside the songs we play. 'Cause music born from love and honesty can heal a weary soul eternally. Every scratch, every groove carried stories through and through, and every melody he played made the dark clouds drift away. Grandfather's vinyl collection, full of love and deep reflection. Old reggae spinning warm and low, teaching hearts how life should flow. Grandfather's vinyl collection, more than music, more than lessons, and every old song softly played still lights my soul today. He spoke about the dances long ago, moonlit nights where true love used to glow. Women in satin swaying side to side, and proud young dreamers full of life inside. Back then no phones, no flashing neon screens. People held each other close and lived their dreams. One little jukebox could unite the street, with lovers rock and roots reggae beats. He pointed every record with a smile and tell the story behind each old style. This one healed my heart after the war. This one played the night I met your grandma for sure. Then he laughed softly, sipping ginger tea, while the old bass line rolled endlessly. And somehow every word he said felt true, like those old songs still speaking through. The room glowed gold beneath the light.
grandfather gone, but the records remain, still carrying sunshine through the rain. Sometimes late at night I play them slow and feel his spirit in the stereo. The crackling sound, the bassline deep, still wake emotions buried in me. And suddenly I'm back inside that room, watching old melodies bloom. No modern world could ever replace the warmth those records used to make. 'Cause music built with truth and soul can outlive time and keep us whole. Now I pass those vinyl treasures down again to younger hearts growing in this age we in, teaching them music ain't just entertainment, it's medicine for the soul when life gets dangerous. And every time the needle softly falls, I still hear grandfather through it all saying, love your people while you can, 'cause life moves quicker than we understand. So when the world gets cold and disconnected, I find peace where the old records rested, inside warm reggae melodies so true, still carrying wisdom straight on through grandfather's vinyl collection, still alive in every session. Old reggae spinning through the years, healing hearts and calming fears. Grandfather's vinyl collection, pure soul and pure connection. And every old song softly played still lights my soul today.
Oh, yeah. Ocean breeze, candlelight, your silhouette against the waves tonight. Oh, reggae floating from the beach bar slow, and nowhere else in this world I'd rather go. Palm trees swaying softly by the shoreline glow, moon reflecting silver where the tide rolls slow. Barefoot footprints fading gently in the sand, while your fingers rested easy in my hand. Little beachside speakers humming Lovers Rock as the bartender checked the old wall clock. Couples moving closer underneath the stars, like the music healing hidden scars. You wore a white linen dress against your skin, and every time the warm wind danced again, your perfume mixed with ocean salt so sweet, Lord, it nearly swept me off my feet. We sat beside the lantern's golden flame, talking quietly about life and pain, and somehow every burden felt so small with your sweet voice floating through it all. The coconut breeze moved through your hair like heaven resting gently there, and every little smile from you made the whole night feel brand new. Coconut breeze, romance tonight, slow dancing underneath island light, sweet lovers rock drifting through the air, while your love surrounds me everywhere. Coconut breeze, romance so deep, ocean waves and midnight dreams, and every little melody we share feels like paradise right here. Old fisherman sleeping beside his tiny boat, while distant saxophone notes slowly float through the warm tropical midnight sky, like sweet memories refusing to die. You lean closer with that gentle grin and trace little circles softly on my skin, then whisper, promise me one thing tonight, never let the world steal your inner light. I felt those words settle in my chest, like some truth simply spoken best, no rigid riches, no fame, no luxury design could compare to your soul beside mine. In the beach bar, owner played another classic tune, and suddenly couples fill the moon, swaying slow beneath the coconut trees, moving together with the island breeze. The ocean singing harmony, while reggae flowed so naturally, and every heartbeat close to mine felt touched by something so divine. Coconut breeze, romance tonight, slow dancing underneath island light, sweet lovers rock drifting through the air, while your love surrounds me everywhere. Coconut breeze, romance so deep, ocean waves and midnight dreams, and every little melody we share feels like paradise right here. Now every time the city feels too loud and heavy grayness fills the crowd, I close my eyes and travel back to that warm shoreline painted black, where the moonlight kissed your glowing face, and time itself slowed down its pace. No pressure, no confusion there, just ocean breeze and honest care. Some nights become eternal flames, still burning softly through the years, and that island night still lives inside, bringing peace beyond the tears. Morning started rising softly from the sea, golden sunlight spilling beautifully. You rested, sleeping lightly by my side, while waves rolled gentle with the tide. I watched the dawn reflect inside your eyes, and silently gave thanks to Jah Most High, 'cause moments like these rare to find, the kind forever living in your mind. Now every lover's song I hear today still takes my spirit far away, back to the shoreline, warm and free, where your sweet love rescued me. Coconut breeze, romance tonight, still glowing warm inside my life. Old reggae songs still carry me back to that island by the sea. Coconut breeze, romance so true, everywhere reminds me of you, and every little midnight prayer still carries your sweet love.
Yeah. Funny how dreams never really disappear. They just sleep inside old memories. Tonight I found us again in the quiet corners of my heart. Rain tapping softly on the apartment glass. Another lonely evening watching people pass. I found your photograph inside a drawer, and suddenly I was young once more. Back when we believed love could conquer all, before the weight of life became so hard. You used to sit beside me on the rooftop stairs, talking about the future like it waited there. We dreamed about a little cafe by the sea, playing old reggae records endlessly. Children laughing somewhere down the hall, and simple kind of love surrounding all. You said, promise me we won't grow cold, before the world could harden our souls. I held your hand beneath the evening play. While we planned our yesterdays, we used to dream together through stormy nights and sunny weather. And though life carried us apart, those dreams still live inside my heart. The city back then moved a little slower too. Neighbors gathered talking till the night turned blue. Old men playing chess beside the avenue, while sweet reggae floated through the room. You loved dancing barefoot in the kitchen light, especially when the rain fell late at night. One old record could erase every fear, and suddenly heaven felt very near. But life has a way of changing plans, pulling dreams apart with invisible hands. Jobs came calling far across the sea, and distance slowly grew between you and me. Still we try to hold the pieces tight, writing little letters through the lonely nights. But somewhere between silence and time, we slowly faded like an old bass line. Yet summer love never fully leaves. It lingers underneath the years, and every song from long ago still makes forgotten feelings grow. We used to dream together under moonlight skies forever. Oh, Lovers Rock would softly play while we planned our yesterdays. We used to dream together through stormy nights and sunny weather. And though life carried us apart, those dreams still live inside my heart. Sometimes I wonder where you are tonight. Do you still dance beneath soft yellow lights? Do you still smile when old records spin, and remember the way we were back then? Maybe somewhere you found peace and grace, another warm and loving place. And if you're happy, then I'm glad it's true, 'cause real love only wants the best for you. Still every now and then the night grows deep, and hidden memories wake from sleep. Then all our dreams come rushing through, like they were waiting there for you. Now I sit alone beside the window pane, watching city lights blur through the rain. But strangely there's no bitterness inside, only gratitude for the beautiful ride. 'Cause some people shape your soul for life, even if they never stay beside you. And every dream we built together then still gives my weary heart strength again. So whenever old Lovers Rock starts to play, I travel back to those golden days, where two young hearts believe love could last, forever dancing slowly through the past day. We used to dream together, sweet memories lasting forever. Old reggae songs still call your name, and my heart still burns the same. We used to dream together, though life changed like the weather. And even now, through joy and pain, our dreams still dance inside the rain.
Golden brown photograph, edges worn by time and tears, still holding pieces of a life we used to know. Yeah, yeah. Some memories never fade away. Found your picture in an old shoebox tonight, hidden underneath some letters tied up tight. Golden brown colors faded by the years, still carrying laughter, joy and tears. You were standing by the riverside that day, some summer wind blowing through your braids, your smile shining brighter than the evening sun. Back when life and love felt young, I remember how the old reggae played nearby. From a little dance all underneath the sky, children running barefoot through the lane, while sweet lovers swayed through the rain. We had no money but we felt rich somehow, living only for the moment we had now. And every little kiss beneath the stars above felt strong enough to last forever in love. One photograph, one frozen frame, still carrying your warmth and name. And every glance pulls me back through time to those sweet days when you were mine. Golden brown photograph, holding on to echoes of the past. Oh, lovers rock and midnight last, still living through the years that passed. Golden brown photograph, faded softly but the feeling lasts. And every time I hold it close, your sweet love fills my soul. There was a little cafe by the market square. We used to spend long evenings sitting there, sharing ginger tea while records slowly played, talking about the future we would someday make. You always danced when your favorite songs came on, eyes closed, completely lost inside the rhythm. The whole world disappeared when you would sway, like nothing dark could touch us in those days. And life began to change its course somehow. Dreams grew heavier upon our shoulders now. Responsibility and distance came between, and slowly broke apart the perfect dream. Still I never blame the road we took, 'cause every chapter worth more than it looked. Some people only stay a little while, but leave forever living in your smile. Those old memories never sleep, they rest somewhere inside so deep, then rise again through melodies and photographs like these. Golden brown photograph, holding on to echoes of the past. Old lovers rock and midnight laughs, still living through the years that passed. Golden brown photograph, faded softly but the feeling lasts. And every time I hold it close, your sweet love fills my soul. Now outside the city rushes endlessly, people chasing things they'll never keep. But some of life's most precious gold lives inside the stories. Oh, like your warm hand against my face, so dancing slowly in one place, while old reggae drifted through the air, turning ordinary nights into prayers. Sometimes I wish I could relive just one evening the way we did, but maybe memories meant to stay, beautiful because they fade away. So I place your picture gently near the light, and let the old songs play into the night. The vinyl crackles softly through the room, while moonlight flowers gently bloom. And though the years keep rolling on and on, part of me still lives inside that song, still standing by the riverside with you, under skies so endlessly blue. 'Cause true love never fully disappears, it transforms through the passing years into little sacred things that last, like a golden brown photograph. Golden brown photograph, still glowing warm from the past. Old reggae songs still softly play, bringing your sweet love back today. Golden brown photograph, though the colors slowly fade at last, your memory forever shines. soft crackle in the darkness. One last dance beneath the moonlight tonight. Come closer, darling. Let the music hold us forever. Tiny apartment glowing under amber light, old speakers humming softly through the night. Outside the city rushing endlessly, but in your arms the world felt free. You poured red wine into a crystal glass, while an old reggae record slowly spun past, alternately singing sweet and low, like he understood love long ago. You smiled and asked me for one final dance, like the universe was giving us a chance to freeze this little moment in time before life carried us down the line. So we swayed gently barefoot on the floor, like we've been dancing together forevermore. Your heartbeat resting easy against mine, moving softly to the bassline. The music wrapped around our souls like something ancient making broken whole. And every little melody felt like forever, honestly, till the record stopped spinning. I'll keep loving you this way, through every storm, every season, till my final day. Till the record stops spinning and the lights all fade away. Your sweet love will stay with me forever and a day. We laughed about the days when we first met, young and reckless with no regrets, dancing underneath the Kingston rain, trying to heal each other's pain. Back then the future seemed so far, just two dreamers chasing stars. But somehow through the highs and lows, your love became my safest home. The record changed to an old lover's tune, moonlight pouring silver through the room. You closed your eyes and held me tight, like you wanted to stop the night. Then softly you whispered in my ear, promise me when life gets hard out there, never let the world turn your heart cold. Stay gentle even when you grow old. Your words settle deep in me like roots beside the sea, and every note the record played made my fear drift away. Till the record stops spinning, I'll keep loving you this way, through every storm, every season, till my final day. Till the record stops spinning and the lights all fade away. Your sweet love will stay with me forever and a day. Now years may pass and faces change, time may carry life away, but certain songs forever stay alive, keeping old emotions warm inside. And someday when our hair turns gray, we'll still dance slow the very same way, with old reggae softly filling up the room underneath the evening moon. 'Cause true love ain't measured by gold or fancy things people hold, it's measured in the quiet little ways two hearts remain through changing days. Morning slowly rising through the curtain line, the record reaching nearly to the final side, but still we held each other nice and close, like neither soul wanted to let go. Then the final chorus softly faded down, only silence lingering around. But somehow in that silence I could hear all the love we built throughout the years. You rested gently, sleep
till the